Welcome to Expert Tips Guides eBooks podcast, brought to you by online ebook-download.com. How to make the law of attraction work for you fast. Using the law of attraction successfully is a matter of choice. This means you are either choosing to create and sustain supportive habits that lead to your success, or you are choosing not to. If you aren't mastering new habits and applying what you know, you are living from your old habits. If you want something different and better, step up and make it happen. Do new, different, positive things. Apply basic practices daily. These basics are affirmations, reading inspiring material, meditating, visualizing, journaling, and more. Whatever practices you choose, do them regularly and continuously. Make mastering these habits an obsession. Focus your energy on being the best you can be. That's what an Olympic champion does. The champion doesn't dabble, whine, or make excuses. The champion trains mentally, physically, and emotionally every day. Why should you expect to do any less? Notice what you just thought or said to yourself when you read those last sentences. What you just said to yourself is your answer to that question. What you think reveals who you are. Whatever you think it will be, it will be. If you think it will be hard, you'll be right. If you think it easy, you'll be right. Your beliefs and expectations shape your results. If you want to be a champion, decide to become a champion. Think as a champion does, and you'll feel and behave as a champion. Master these basic principles and practices. Then you'll readily create and attract what you want. It gets easier and faster as you do. Just as a champion trains you, train yourself. If you work it, you will get it to work. If you don't, there's not much that'll help you. It's a matter of choice. Commit to mastering the basics then. You'll have positive, powerful, supportive new habits that help you make things happen and attract what you want. Decide your word is the law. Whatever you declare or command is what will be. Keep your word and your promises to others and yourself. Never say anything that's self-defeating or negative. Whatever you declare it to be, it will be. It's what you say it is. Your thoughts shape your reality. Reactions are knee-jerk and come from your previous haphazard, less than glorious, negative conditioning while growing up. Your reactions determine your limitations. To be able to respond differently is to discover you have choice to think, feel, and behave differently. You learn to respond. You were conditioned to react. Your responses free you. The ability to respond arises from recognizing you have choice. It requires that you notice your tendency to instantly react from conditioning. While different things get you angry, you really only get angry pretty much the same way each time. This is true of all our emotions. We have a physical sequence of neuroelectrochemical actions and transitions that lead us into the emotional and physical states we feel and become aware of. If you notice the beginning of the sequence and redirect it, then you control it instead of it controlling you. As soon as you begin to get angry, notice it. Catch it and change it. Right as you start to get angry, stop and take some deep breaths. Count up to 1,000. Stop and walk it off. Jump up and down. Do something silly. Create space between what you'd have automatically done and what you now choose to do differently. Create a pause. When you do, you make room for yourself to change. The same is true with any habitual thought or behavior. Become conscious of it and deliberately attempt to get in front of it to change it. Notice the sensations of irritation or frustration or sadness growing. Where do you feel it in your body? What is the first sensation you become aware of? What do you say to yourself? How do you say it? What do you see as you begin to get angry? As you notice these sensations, pictures, sounds, words, and feelings, and redirect them, you gain control over them. You alter them. You stop them from being a problem. You create a break, interrupt the pattern, and direct the energy in a more useful way. Do this, and you'll learn you have choices you didn't know you have. Be the champion and begin to exercise your power and awareness to choose. We create our reality and describe it. We author our scripts and stories. We speak them to others and ourselves. Want it different? Speak it different. Act differently. Do anything besides what you would have done before. If you always do what you always did, you always get what you always got. Thank you for listening. For more info, visit online ebook-download.com/blog.